So we are just a matter of days away now from For the Love of MMA 2. What an event it was last year, but I was just saying to you off camera, Andy, this event is going to top it. It's the equivalent of having Ronaldo and Messi in the same room, isn't it?
That's what I kind of say to other people who are not quite into MMA. I was like, if this lineup that we've managed to put together somehow is like, we're creme de la creme, as they say. It's it's like Ronaldo and Messi in the football world, definitely. Like I say, it's been hard putting it together, but we've done it, and I'm really proud of the lineup that we put on this year. Like I say, we've got George as well, who's coming back over for a second time. He's back in the show now. We've got some exciting news about that as well. I won't say too much of it, but we're going to be going to America. So I'm looking forward to getting my teeth into that after the show. But obviously we've got Manchester to take care of first. Yeah, I mean, there's a massive audience there. Obviously in America, that's where the UFC originated from. Indeed.
When we mention those Ronaldo and Messi figures, we're obviously talking about Anderson Silva, George St. Pierre. They never fought. That was the dream fight that everyone wanted to see. It's rare that you get to see them in the same room.
Yeah.
So that alone is the ticket. That's like, if it was just them two, it would be worth the price tag alone.
Definitely.
You've also got Chuck Liddell, one of the best ever, one of the most violent knockout artists in the history of the sport. You've got his former foe, Rampage Jackson. You've got welterweight greats like Matt Serra, Matt Hughes, who had great rivalries with George St. Pierre.
Yeah, we did,
Kenny Florian, who was on the Ultimate Fighter Season 1. Nowadays, he teaches Jonah Hill how to do jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
So that's a little bit of inside knowledge there that we'll get into, find out how quick it'll take Jonah Hill to choke a guy out. We've got Leon Edwards as well.
Yeah, Leon, fantastic. Champ. Mohammed as well, looking forward, he's always got a lot to say.
Yes, yeah.
So that'll be interesting, definitely. Looking forward to seeing Matt Hughes as well. I'm really looking forward to that panel. Obviously he'll be taking a lot of the panels with George.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of what the panels entail, we'll be delving deep into the stories of these fighters' careers, the wins, the losses, overcoming trials and tribulations outside of the cage, the journeys from, George St. Pierre, he had a really tough time with bullies early on in his life.
It's a great story. It's a really great story. It's like so inspirational, and he is the ultimate role model, I think. George St. Pierre is the ultimate role model, and he's such a nice guy as well, so down to earth. He's not arrogant in any way. Where he came from and what he did, and the story behind it is a true inspiration. Yeah.
So delving into some crazy stories. For example, Chuck Liddell, he had a 30-minute bare knuckle fight in Brazil prior to signing with the UFC. It's not talked about enough. We're going to be talking about things like that.
Yeah, no, I didn't even know that. That's interesting.
Rampage's time in Pride as well. Pride Fighting Championships was arguably bigger than the UFC at the time in Japan. Chuck Liddell fought Rampage in Pride and in the UFC, so even Anderson Silva fought in Pride as well a couple of times. Some amazing conversations are going to be had, and there's going to be opportunities for the fans to ask some questions after those as well.
I mean, last year we had a lot of feedback about that, because obviously it was so accessible. The fans could, get up front and personal with them and ask them, the questions that they've always wanted to ask. So we've had some great feedback about that. I'm looking forward to it again.
And the photo and autograph opportunities to buy those are still for sale on the website.
Yeah, they're on the website, and the big thing this year as well is seminars. So we've got seminars running on both days, and we're getting a lot of the local gyms involved now as well. So we had like 12 gauge MMA yesterday, hybrid. We had quite a lot that I spoke to. We're all fully on board now. So over the years, obviously this is something that we want to develop. The seminar side of it is great. Train with your idol on the day. I think this stuff is like, what kids' dreams are made of,
100%.
We're here in Manchester, you're based in the northwest, you can come and train with GSP, you can come and train with Anderson Silva. It's here ready for you, you can come and do it. So, to offer these opportunities to, people in the UK and around the northwest it's great.
Again, there's so many things to do as well. You've got stalls around there as well. If you want to buy merchandise, signed piece of art, you can get a piece of art from the merch stall and then go and get that signed, can't you?
That's it. Yeah, we've got live artists. We've got Sheik down there, Sheik Islam. We've got a guy called Charlie Tipple as well. So they'll be doing like live paintings. They've got stuff that they've already done that they're bringing down. Some really cool stuff. So come down, get it signed on the day, get a picture with the celebrity on the day. Like I say, it's something to treasure forever.
100%. And this is really unique and different as well, because if you're an MMA fan as well as a wrestling fan, then you're getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I think, and obviously that's come as a kind of an added bonus. When we looked at the calendar, you know, we had the wrestling show at the end of the month, and the MMA show at the beginning, and we was looking at it, we was thinking, really, we should be putting this together. You know, there is a crossover audience there. We're using both venues, all the venue, and it will be, you know, it's going to be really busy, and it just makes sense. You're getting so much more extra for the money. You know, the MMA fans, you can wander over to the wrestling side. You know, we've got 25 guests there. We've got like Bill Goldberg, huge guests, you know, on the other side. So again, you know,
Daniel
even if
Bryan
you
as well.
Daniel Bryan, yeah, there's some big names on there. So yeah, again, for both sides, for MMA fans, for wrestling fans, it's just an added freebie. You're getting it for free. You're getting another event for nothing, basically. 100%.
I mean, you go from one of the best MMA fighters ever in Anderson Silva to one of the best wrestlers ever in Daniel Bryan.
Exactly.
There's a chance that you could meet both and have a conversation with both on the same day.
But it's like ones like Rampage. Obviously, he wrestled as well. You know, so obviously some of the wrestling fans will be coming to see Rampage. So yeah, no, it's a good idea. And moving forward, I think it's one that will, you know, we will carry on doing. The UFC have partnered up with WWE as well, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Yeah. So so I think it's something we'll carry on, and I think moving forward into the future, obviously the seminar side of it is something we really want to push. And obviously I think next year we'll probably be adding a live element, and we're probably going to have a For the Love of MMA championship.
Wow.
So yeah, in different weight divisions. So
that would actually be live fights.
Yeah, at the show. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, fighting for the love of MMA title.
Amazing. So a little glimpse into the future there, but let's not look too far ahead. Next week is going to come quick.
Yeah, that's it. Let's do next weekend. Let's get a successful show under our belts again, and then we'll look forward to conquering America and doing more in the UK.
And as we mentioned as well, there'll be opportunities to relive those memories as well. You'll be able to watch the panels back on YouTube afterwards.
Yep.
And I'll be doing some exclusive interviews as well that will be going out on socials throughout the weekend and the week after as well, which you'll get those insights that maybe you've not seen at the event as well.
Definitely, yeah. Look forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Absolutely can't wait. If you've not got your ticket yet, we've just told you why you absolutely need to get your ticket.
So see you down there, guys. Like I say, the website, fortheloveofmma.co.uk. You've got your standard tickets in there to get into the event, and you've got your photograph tickets and your seminar tickets in there as well.
Perfect.
See you there.